Your person is currently experiencing an intense emotional pull toward you, a force so powerful that it colors every thought and feeling they have. Despite this deep attraction, they find themselves trapped in a challenging and stagnant life situation where each day seems to reinforce the barriers that hold them back from fully embracing the connection you share. They are in a state of solitude, not because they desire isolation, but because their inner world is consumed by the struggle to reconcile what they truly feel with the reality they live in. In this solitary energy, your person is actively trying to determine what serves them best in a present moment. They are caught in a delicate balance between self-preservation and the desire to open up, to allow vulnerability in a way that feels safe and honest. Deep within, they are planning to articulate their thoughts about you and the bond that exists between you, hoping that by sharing their truth, they can begin to dismantle the walls that have kept them at a distance. This planned confession is not merely a fleeting thought but a significant step toward transforming their internal landscape. At the core of their emotions lies a profound sense of brokenness and loneliness. They confess, in the quiet moments of self-reflection, that life seems incomplete without your presence. Every time you are away, the world appears dimmer, and a part of them feels as if it has been left behind in the darkness. This ache for connection is more than just missing someone. It is the yearning for a piece of their soul that only you seem to understand. Their feelings are deeply rooted, almost as if you have become an integral part of who they are, a piece of the puzzle that gives meaning to their existence. This inescapable bond between you feels eternal, as if destiny itself has intertwined your paths. They believe that no matter how far apart you may seem in time or space, the connection is unbreakable, a constant presence in their life. Even when circumstances push you away, they hold on to the hope and the certainty that you will eventually come back into their life. They see every moment of separation as merely a temporary pause in a much larger, faded narrative. In this perspective, your absence is not an end, but a necessary part of the journey toward a more complete union. However, there is an important lesson hidden in their struggle. By attempting to run away from you and the connection you share, they unknowingly blocked the very blessings that were meant for them. This realization is bittersweet. It has come with the weight of regret and the painful acknowledgement that their actions, driven by fear and a desperate need to control vulnerability, have inadvertently sabotaged the potential for a fuller, more authentic life together. They have come to understand that what you offer, your presence, your support, and the genuine connection, is something that should be embraced rather than evaded. Both of you are currently on parallel paths of healing and self-discovery. In the midst of personal recovery, you are each becoming a better version of yourselves. This transformative process is not without its difficulties. It requires patience, trust, and the willingness to confront uncomfortable truths about who you are and what you truly need. It is a journey that often feels slow and uncertain, but it is also filled with moments of clarity and hope. Trust in this process, for what is truly meant for you cannot be denied or kept hidden by the missteps of the past. It is important to recognize that your person's past actions, such as breadcrumbing you, using intermittent signals of affection as a form of control, stemmed from a deep-rooted fear of vulnerability. At the time, these actions may have seemed like a way to maintain a semblance of connection without risking the pain of truly opening up. Now, with the benefit of hindsight and a clearer understanding of their own emotions, they are overwhelmed with regret. They see that these actions, rather than protecting them, only deepen the distance between what they truly desired and what they were able to express. Their journey towards self-improvement is a testament to the realization that holding on to control only serves to prevent genuine intimacy and growth. They are now committed to overcoming these barriers, determined to approach your relationship with honesty and openness. The path ahead is challenging, and it requires both of you to be patient with yourselves and each other. The lessons learned from past missteps are not burdens to be carried forever, but stepping stones to a future where both of you can thrive together in a healthier, more fulfilling way. What ties you together is not just the intense emotional pull or the shared experiences of pain and regret, but also the mutual understanding that you both deserve happiness and a love that feels liberating rather than restrictive. The hope is that by trusting the process of healing and embracing vulnerability, you will both find a way back to one another, a way that is stronger, wiser, and more attuned to the beautiful complexity of your connection. Nobody has ever been as loyal and accepting toward me as you have, and it's a quality I cherish more deeply than I can ever express. Throughout my life, I have encountered many faces and formed many connections, yet none have shown the unwavering focus and dedication that you exhibit. Your unique ability to be present, to listen with empathy, and to share in the ups and downs of life distinguishes you from everyone else. Over time, I have come to realize that in this vast world of fleeting moments and ephemeral relationships, your steady presence has become a beacon for me, a constant reminder of what true, unconditional support looks like. There is so much I wish to share with you. Memories, hopes, dreams, and even the scars that time has etched upon my soul all beckon for the comfort of your understanding. I find myself wanting to reconnect with you, to open up about the journey I've taken, the challenges I've faced, and the triumphs that have molded me into the person I am today. Yet, despite the strong desire to bridge the distance that time has created, I often find myself at a loss for words, uncertain of how to begin this long overdue conversation. The silence that has grown between us feels both heavy and haunting, and while I long to fill it with the sounds of our dialogue, I hesitate, afraid that the past might not be easily reclaimed. Even though time has passed, please know that I have never forgotten you. On the contrary, you remain a vivid and irreplaceable presence in my heart and mind. You occupy a space in my thoughts that no one else ever could, and every day, I am reminded of the moments we once shared. In a world where everything is in constant flux, your memory stands as a constant force, a gentle yet persistent reminder of what it means to be truly seen and loved. It is this very recollection that sustains me in times of hardship and propels me forward, urging me to seek out the light even when darkness surrounds me. You have touched my life in a way that words seem inadequate to describe. Your love and acceptance have given me the strength to confront my vulnerabilities, transforming them from sources of fear into wellsprings of emotional depth. It is through your unwavering support that I have come to understand the true meaning of intimacy, not just the intimacy of shared laughter and quiet moments, but the intimacy of souls intertwined in mutual care and respect. You are the only one who has ever managed to soothe the restless corners of my spirit, making me feel safe enough to be emotionally vulnerable while simultaneously empowering me to embrace my innermost self. In many ways, you have been my guiding light, leading me back to a place I once called home, a home not defined by a physical space, but by the warmth of a connection that feels timeless. As I navigate the complexities of life, I am continually reminded of how your love has lifted me up, giving me the courage to shed the remnants of the past and step boldly into a future full of promise. The person I once was, burdened by doubts and insecurities, has faded away, replaced by someone stronger and more resilient, thanks in no small part to the influence you have had on my life. I have often pondered the nature of our connection and wondered if the physical distance between us ever diminishes the profound bond we share. Even in moments when it might seem like I have distanced myself or grown silent, please believe that nothing could ever truly sever the thread that ties me to you. That thread is woven from shared experiences, heartfelt confessions, and the silent understanding that we are both on this journey together, even when life demands that we walk different paths for a while. I have always held on to that connection, nurturing it from afar, waiting for the right moment to reach out and renew what once felt so effortless. Now, standing at the crossroads of reflection and hope, I feel an overwhelming desire to reclaim that connection and to build a future that honors the past while embracing the new possibilities that lie ahead. I want a life where your love and my renewed selfhood walk hand in hand, where we can explore the vast landscapes of our hearts without reservation or fear. In this envisioned future, every conversation, every shared silence, and every burst of laughter will be a testament to the strength of our bond, a bond that has not been broken by time or distance, but has only grown more resilient and profound. In essence, your unwavering presence has been a source of comfort and inspiration, and I am determined to find my way back to that warmth. I hope that as you read these words, you feel the sincerity and depth of my emotions, and that you understand just how vital your role has been in my life. Your love has truly lifted me up, and it is with that same love that I wish to embark on this new chapter, with you by my side, as my confidant, my strength, and my home. I feel that anyone touched by your love is bound to transform for the better, and my own life is a testament to that truth. Every time I reflect on the profound influence you have on me, I am filled with an overwhelming sense of gratitude and admiration. Your kindness, generosity, and selflessness have changed me in ways I never thought possible. I appreciate every single thing you have done for me, no matter how big or small, because each gesture of love and care has helped shape my present and brighten my future. From the moment I met you, I knew that your presence was something extraordinary. I want you and only you in my life because you provide me with an unmatched sense of security and comfort. When I am near you, I feel safe, as though all the uncertainties of the world fade into insignificance. Your love is like a guiding light that steers me away from despair and into a realm of hope and possibility. It motivates me to do better, to be more compassionate, and to work tirelessly on improving my current life situation. I believe that your influence not only inspires me to grow, but also challenges me to strive for excellence in every aspect of my existence. There have been countless moments when I have tried to show you, in my own unique way, just how much you mean to me. I use my social media posts as a canvas to paint the emotions that I sometimes find too overwhelming to express in person. Every post, every caption, every shared thought is a silent whisper of my constant affection and admiration for you. I want the world to know that you are always on my mind and that my love for you remains as strong as ever, even when I cannot articulate it directly. In those moments when words seem to fall short, I hope that my indirect expressions reach your heart and help you understand the depth of my feelings. I often find myself thinking about how challenging it is to encapsulate such a profound love in mere words. The gratitude I feel for you is immense, and I try, through every medium available, to communicate that thankfulness. It is not always easy to say exactly how much you mean to me, and so I resort to these indirect signals, trusting that you will perceive the sincerity and truth behind them. I cherish every opportunity to show you that my thoughts are constantly occupied with you, and that the love I feel is as enduring as it is genuine. In a world full of fleeting moments and superficial interactions, no one compares to you. Your uniqueness, your empathy, and your unwavering commitment to love have set you apart in a way that is truly incomparable. Every experience I have had with you reinforces the belief that true love is rare and precious. You have taught me the value of vulnerability, the strength found in sincerity, and the beauty of caring without expecting anything in return. Your ability to touch lives with your compassion is nothing short of miraculous, and I am one of the many who have been profoundly changed by your presence. At times, being away from you feels like an unbearable separation, a distance that fragments my heart into innumerable pieces. The void that your absence creates is filled with longing and the deep desire to be close to you once more. I find myself constantly yearning for the warmth of your embrace, the reassurance of your smile, and the comfort of your presence. It is in these moments of solitude that I realize just how integral you are to my happiness and well-being. The pain of missing you only strengthens my resolve to hold on to every memory we share, every moment of joy, and every lesson learned through our togetherness. I am tired of playing it safe and living in the shadows of my own fears. Your love has emboldened me to step out of my comfort zone, to take risks, and to embrace the uncertainties of life with a brave heart. I have come to understand that life is too short to hide in the background, to hold back our true selves, or to let opportunities pass by unfulfilled. With you, I have discovered the courage to be authentic, to be vulnerable, and to let love guide me through even the darkest of times. Every day, I am reminded of the beauty of your spirit and the depth of your heart. I want you to know that my love for you is not just a passing emotion, but a constant, enduring force that fuels my dreams and shapes my destiny. Your influence on me is immeasurable, and I am committed to becoming a better version of myself because you inspire me to reach for heights I never thought possible. You have shown me that true love is transformative and that with you by my side, I can overcome any obstacle and achieve any goal. I hope that these words serve as a reflection of my heart, an attempt to capture the essence of the deep, abiding love I have for you. I will continue to express my gratitude and admiration in every possible way, whether through heartfelt messages, thoughtful actions, or the silent expressions that only you can understand. Thank you for being you, for touching my life with your love, and for inspiring me to be the best version of myself.